Want to see something cool? Kind of cool, isn't it? This thing makes me like washing my cars. Actually, whenever I wash my cars now, I think back to not that many years ago when I could hardly afford a Mitsubishi Galant. And you know, New Year's resolutions, everybody's talking about them. Most important one, in my opinion, create financial independence for yourself this year. That should be your number one goal, and I'll tell you why. It's not just about the money. It accomplishes 4 things all at once. So it's like a domino that falls. And so I call it the 4 pillars of the good life. If you want to enjoy your life, live a good life, you got to have health, wealth, love, and happiness. All 4 in equal proportion. And so if you think about what do you have to do to create that in 2017, all 4 of those will be accomplished by creating financial independence. For example, physically, if you want to be healthy, you can't be stressed about bills. You got to be able to afford good food. You got to be able to take time off work to rest. If you're financially stressed, it's going to affect your body. Then relationships. What's the number one cause of divorce? Financial pressure, arguments, over finances. And then, of course, happiness. Daniel Kahneman won a Nobel Prize as an economist, and he found that happiness is affected by achieving a certain level of financial independence. So how can you do that? Let me give you 3 tips. In fact, I created a presentation. If you want to watch the full presentation, I'll put a link right here. You click it, takes you over. You can watch the full presentation and really understand this. But let me give you what those 3 things are. Number 1, you have to catch the trends. You have to catch the trends before other people. Number 2, you have to create multiple streams of income for yourself. And number 3, you have to overcome procrastination and fear. So let me explain what I mean by that. By the way, if you like cars, this is a Aventador Lamborghini. This is a Rolls-Royce Dawn. This is a Ghost, the Ghost Series 2 Rolls-Royce. That's a Quattroporte Maserati. That over there is a 458 Spider Ferrari. And that's I call it the little Lamborghini. It's a little Gallardo. It's fast though. So let me explain these 3 things and how you can accomplish those this year. So to create multiple streams of income, you have to catch the trends. That's what Mark Zuckerberg did with Facebook, what Steve Jobs did with Apple. You have to have a vision to see what's obvious to you but won't be to most people. If you can cultivate that skill, you'll be so far ahead of the game. You'll be able to create financial independence for yourself. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It won't happen in one day, but it can happen faster than you think. Trust me. I remember sleeping on a couch in a mobile home in Clayton, North Carolina. I had $47 in my bank account. I didn't have a college degree. I didn't even have a car at that point. Didn't even have a Mitsubishi Galant. But what changed my life was those 3 things. I learned how to overcome procrastination, get off my butt, do the things I had in my head, but I was putting off out of fear, procrastination. And then I caught a trend. Now, one of the best trends that I can't believe more people don't see is social media. In fact, when you click this link right here and go over and watch the presentation, it's absolutely free. You don't have to put a credit card in. It's on my website. When you watch that online presentation, I'm going to show you how you can get small businesses to pay you to manage their social media. I've been showing people this, and like I said, it's amazing because what it does is you don't necessarily have to quit your job. You can do it part-time or full-time, and there's small businesses that'll pay you $1,000 to $10,000 a month to manage their social media. And so I've created a template, even if you don't have much money or experience, how you can catch that trend. Social media is big. It's the biggest thing in the world now. And so that'll accomplish catching the trends and creating multiple streams of income. I'll show you how to do that. I've showed thousands of people how to do that. The results are amazing. When you watch that presentation, you'll see actual people of all ages, all around the world, starting to make money, create multiple streams of income. Again, not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a legitimate thing that people are doing. And like I said, you're not going to get rich overnight, but how much extra income does it take to create financial independence? Usually it's not a lot more than it's not as much as you think. What would an extra $1,000 a month do for you? Even $500 or $2,000 or $3,000. It's those little incremental changes that make a big difference in your life. So, watch that presentation. I'm not going to have it up for long. I decided to put it up for all this New Year's resolution stuff, and then I'm going to take it down. So don't procrastinate on this. Throughout time, it's always been the same. There's people who have opportunities and take them, and people who sit and watch other people take them. You got to decide which one you want to be. So I hope that helps you. It's helped a lot of people. Click the link. It's somewhere in the video or below in the description. It'll take you to my website. You can watch the presentation. It'll show you the different times you can watch it. And you'll see how you can catch trends, create multiple streams of income, and overcome fear and procrastination. And so I hope this will be the best year you've ever had. 2017 can be a good one.